Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is JoJo and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have a packing video for you guys. I am packing for 5 days for a trip with my boyfriend and my best friend to Victoria in Canada. So this isn't really a long trip, it's a relatively short trip. However, I still wanted to pack my essentials and everything that I would need for my trip. So to help me with this, I have my handy dandy packing list. This is a travel packing list that I created, and you can find it on my website at jojoscupmocha.com under the digital store. I really love using travel packing lists so that way I can stay organized, I don't forget anything, and having it on my iPad makes it really easy to kind of tick off anything and to add notes if I need to. These are the packing cubes that I will be using for this trip. At the time, I had just bought these, so these were relatively new to me back in July. And these are Bag Smart compression packing cubes. We love compression packing cubes. I don't use them that often, but I still like to use them nonetheless. And they are pink, my favorite color, of course. And as you can see, it just has a simple zip design in the middle to compress the cube. And as I'm showing you here, it's a very thin, lightweight material. So this is great for travel because it can conform to the nooks and cranny of whatever type of baggage or luggage that you're using for traveling. So I do recommend these. To start off with, I'm showing you my clothes. I have 5 tops. I have 5 bottoms as well, all leggings, 3 pairs of socks, 2 bras, and my pajamas, of course. And just my undies are in that little tiny packing cube. Is from Osprey, but I do change this out at the end of the video. This is the sweater that I brought with me. I love it. And to start off with, we are going to be packing my clothes into this packing cube. I managed to fit 5 tops and 5 bottoms in here, as I'm showing you right now. First off, I'm putting all of my leggings into the packing cube. These are, for the most part, from Fabletics. I want to say there might be 1 or 2 from Gymshark in there, but don't quote me on that. Next, I am putting in my tops. I have 2 crop tops and 3 t-shirts. Absolutely love wearing crop tops and t-shirts, so I packed both. As you can see, they all fit in the packing cube beautifully. It's very easy to zip up, and you'll see when I compress it, it's very easy to compress it as well because I really don't have a whole lot in there. I could have fit a lot more in there, but I don't like overstuffing my packing cubes if I can help it. Sometimes I overstuff them, but I try my best not to. And there we go. That is my packing cube for 5 days. Look at that. Everything fit in there. It was easy to compress. Love the material. And it also has a cool little handle at the top here so you can just carry it seamlessly. Next, we are moving on to my Toiletries bag. This is a bag, of course, from Bag Smart. I just absolutely love this one. This is a medium-sized Toiletries bag, and what I love about it is that it has a little front pocket. It has handles at the top here, and you'll see when I unzip it, it has multiple compartments, which I absolutely love. It even has a little hook, so that way if you're in a hostel, a hotel room, you can hook it onto something and you can save a ton of space because everything is right there. Those are the things I'm going to be packing in my toiletries bag. So let's get into it. First off, I'm going to be packing my soap saver right here and my soap. I will have everything linked down below. Most of the things I have here, I got them from Amazon, so I will be sure to link that below so that way you can check them out yourself. This is just a regular dial soap bar, but I'm showing you how the soap saver works. You just put the bar of soap onto the soap saver when it's wet. As the water drains and the soap dries, it kind of creates a barrier so that way it doesn't stick to the surface in the shower. So that way it comes off and you can put it back in the container with no mess. Next up, I'm going to be packing my electric toothbrush. I believe this is from Philips. It comes with spare heads and I have 2 in there. It is fully charged, I think. Sometimes I kind of forget to charge them before I go on my trips, so I brought my charger with me just in case I needed to charge it. And I will tell you, I did have to charge it when I got to Victoria. Next, I am packing my Mitchum deodorant. This is a stick, so it's not liquid. As you can see, I am packing a lot of the non-liquids in this section. This is my sunscreen. It is not a liquid, it's a bar. And this is just a little container that holds toothpicks in there. And I just love how it kind of dispenses it like that. And as you can see, that is it for the non-liquid section. So now we're going to move on to the liquid section. What I have here is a cleansing oil for my face and my face moisturizer. I have here my mouthwash and a face serum by The Ordinary. I have my toothpaste, of course, by Crest, and this is just my face wash. This is from a brand called Tatcha, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Tatcha. It's a Japanese brand. And the little container is from Cadence. These are my hair products that I'll be taking with me because most of the time I do not straighten my hair or do anything with it other than have it natural and just to put it, in like a bun or a braid or something like that. But I do want to keep my hair nice and hydrated, moisturized when I travel, so I bring those products with me. And then I just have some wrist cushions, cuffs, and a headband. These are basically to help keep your hair off of your face and to stop the water from running down your wrists and onto your arms when you're washing your face in the morning. It goes into the little top section there, and we are completely done with the liquid section as well. Next up, we have the African Net Sponge. I absolutely love this. This is great for exfoliating your skin. I've never really liked to use washcloths or loofahs, so I just use that. I'm putting it at the top section right there. And that is my toiletries bag. I didn't overpack it. There's really not a whole lot in there, just the basics, just what I need for 5 days. I'm not going for too long, so not much is needed. See, it's zipped up, but it really isn't that big or thick, and it's not like bursting at the seams, so we did a good job. Next, I have my first aid kit and my medicine bag, of course, essentials when you're traveling to have a first aid kit and medicine. I have my laundry bag, I have two pairs of sunglasses. They both have UV protection from the sun. The first one is just a traditional pair of sunglasses. I just love the shape and color. I got these from Amazon, and I will link them down below as well, of course, so just be on the lookout for that. The second pair I have is by Suitcase. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but what I love about this is that they are foldable sunglasses. They are very fragile, so do be careful, but I just love the fact that they are foldable and they can fit in a compact little case, and you can put the case in your bag, in a backpack, or wherever. They are perfect for traveling, and I did use these on my whale tour, which you will see in the upcoming vlogs. These are my flip-flops by Nike. I don't like walking barefooted on the hotel floor or just any floor really, so I always have flip-flops to walk around in. I have my Sony noise canceling headphones. I have really bad travel anxiety, so having these on really helps because I can drown out the sound and the noises around me. Next, we have my foldable backpack from Patagonia. I absolutely love this. I've been using this for a hot minute now, and a lot of the things in the back there I will put in here when I do like my little day trips and whatnot. Next, I have a micro fleece blanket. I get cold very easily, so this was necessary to bring, and it can roll up and pack up very small, and is very soft too. This is a little perfume container or pocket, really bad description, but basically it's just a little container that you can put your perfume in. You can decant it. I'm just putting this in my fanny pack. That is where it will live while I travel. And I have my Touchland hand sanitizer on there, but I'll show you this in the upcoming portion of this video. I am bringing my iPad mini with me, of course. I like to watch YouTube and things like that while I travel. And this is a new find for me. I found this off of Amazon, but a content creator that I follow had it first. I got this from a content creator. I don't remember who I saw. I think it was on TikTok, but anyways, besides the point. This is a cute little mirror container organizer, whatever you want to call it. So basically it opens up, and as you can see, there's a mirror inside, but it also has small compartments where you can put whatever you want in there. So I have like a little hair tie, I have some rings, and I have makeup like eyeliner, mascara, lip gloss, makeup remover wipes because I want to wear makeup on this trip. The mirror pulls out here, and what's cool is rechargeable, USB-C, and it has 3 settings: neutral, warm, and cool. So this is really perfect if you have jewelry, makeup, or any little tiny itty-bitty things that you want to stay organized, compact, and travel with, and have a mirror with you attached as well, so that way you can do your makeup, put on your jewelry, or do whatever it is you need to do. All in one little cute container. How cool is that? Next up, we have the electronics that I will be taking with me. Of course, I am a travel vlogger, so I have a lot of equipment. This is my travel adapter, and I bring this because it has a lot of ports in it, so I can use a lot of them for charging my devices. I do have a power strip, but because I am bringing my travel adapter, I don't need to bring that, but that's just another option for you. I have my DJI mic, obviously the wind muff for that, and the DJI Pocket 2. Love using that camera. I have 2 spare batteries for my Lumix GH5. I absolutely love this. I love photography. My foster parent let me use her lens because I told her I would be going on a whale watching tour and I needed a bigger lens to capture pictures and videos of the whales from farther out. However, I didn't know this until she gave it to me, that there are lens adapters essentially. And what you do is, for the lenses that don't automatically attach onto the body of your camera, you could put an adapter on there so that way they can fit and conform to your camera body. I didn't know which one would fit, honestly, because this was such a last minute, like she literally gave me this like 2 days before my trip. So it was very, very rushed. So I'm just showing you the general idea is you hook it onto the camera lens, and then you just connect everything together. And then what I learned afterwards, she told me you can turn on the manual mode on the lens, and then you can then do what you need to do in the settings of the camera and then shoot. I will let you know now, I did not use that. This is my little electronics organizer as well. I have obviously my external hard drive, an adapter that I can plug it into, so that way I can plug in my SD cards and back up the footage and pictures onto that. Extra mics just in case. And this is everything in my suitcase. I do have a discount code. I believe you get 10% off if you use my code. I will have it linked down below, and I will also put it in this video if I remember. And I appreciate the support. I do have 2 extra pockets on the front of that zipped compartment, but I didn't put anything in there because I really didn't need to. And on the other side, I have my packing cubes and the foldable backpack. As you can see, I switched out the Osprey one for the other Bagsmart one. And then this is me zippering it with one hand. I didn't overpack the suitcase, so it was relatively easy to like zip it with one hand. Just gotta tuck in like the, little bits, but overall, it wasn't terrible to zip it up. This is a carry-on size suitcase, so it can fit in the overhead compartment of the plane. You do have a handle. You have a little bar that you can pull up and down. And on the front here, you have obviously the TSA approved combo locks. You have a little USB port to charge your devices, and you also have a little button that can push and the front compartment will open up, so you can put like a laptop or an iPad in there and just extra things if need be. I rarely use this section, but it's just good to have just in case, or if you are the type of person that likes to put your laptop in the front. It honestly makes it easier when you're going through the airport and you need to take out your electronics for TSA. You could just keep it on the front. And then everything else here that you see is going to go in my quote-unquote personal items backpack. But this is the fanny pack that I'll be taking with me. It is by Iris and Rainbow. I found her on TikTok and I absolutely love her items. I have a lot of her wallets, a lot of her fanny packs. Highly recommend. This comes with like a little carabiner with a little ring on there. Perfect for attaching things onto them, and it's just convenient, honestly. In this front section, we have my AirPods. I love these so much. These are the AirPod Pros. I also have some cables, obviously, for charging my phone with the power bank, which I will show you in a minute. In there, I have some feminine wipes, and I have some wipes that you can use when you're going to the bathroom if you don't have toilet paper. I also have some tampons and panty liners because I was due to be on my period for this trip. I have some Advil, I have some chapstick, and I have the perfume that I showed you. And this is just a little magnetic container that you can stuff cords in, or whatever little itty bitty things that you want to organize. I just bring it with me just in case. I kept an extra cord in there for like my laptop or like my iPad or my phone. And I also had spare headphones with like an audio jack. I have this travel size poopery. I have a little mini Tide pen to go because sometimes I do get stains on my clothes. I have insect repellent and I have tissues. I have my inhaler. I really need this if I'm doing a lot of strenuous activities like hiking really steep inclines and whatnot, so I bring it. I have 2 forms of sanitizer wipes, one for your hands and one for surfaces, and I love these. I also have 2 pens just in case I gotta fill out anything for customs, but honestly nowadays everything's mostly electronic, so I didn't really end up using these. That's the front section. It has 2 little pockets in the front, very, very spacious. The power bank will go in there when I am out and about traveling, but obviously for just going through the airport, I didn't put it in there. But that is literally everything that I managed to fit in the front section right there. And then we're going to move on to the back. I will be having my DJI Pocket 2 in the back. Love this for vlogging. It's very small, very discreet. The video quality is amazing. Of course, I have my passport. You need your passport even though we're going to our neighbor in Canada. You just need it. I also have the little DJI mic that I can connect to my DJI Pocket 2. I have some lotion. My hands are always dry from sanitizing and cleaning my hands, so I need that. In the back here, you have one large compartment in the back, and that's just my wallet. It's also from Iris and Rainbow as well. I will link her shop down below. In the front here, you have a little zipper compartment. That's where I keep like my coins and whatnot. That's where I'm also keeping like the little wind muff for my DJI mic, just in case it's windy. That's where I keep like my driver's license, AAA, cards like that. And in here, I keep like my credit cards, debit cards. I have some cash, I have gum, and I have some oil blotting sheets because it was the summer, it was July. So I definitely need those because I have very oily skin. That is everything that I managed to fit in the bag. And this is everything all packed up. As you can see, there are so many items, but it really is a small and compact little fanny pack. And it all fit in there, which I really, really love. These are the items that I showed you earlier that I would be putting into my backpack. This is from Vera Bradley. I got this at the outlets many, many years ago. As you can see, when I have a lot of tech and things like that, I like to take this kind of top-loading backpack, but I have so much space in there that I can put my fanny pack in there, because sometimes, you know, airlines get a little fussy when you have like a backpack that goes underneath the seat and a fanny pack as well. So if they have a problem, I have plenty of space, so I can just zipper this up and pretend I don't have it and put both underneath the seat without getting in trouble with the airline. And that's how it looks, all packed up. So those are the 2 items, technically speaking 3, that I will be taking with me to Canada. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys!